Have you ever felt jealous, angry, or insecure and then pushed those feelings away pretending they weren't there? Psychologist Carl Jung believed that when we hide these parts of ourselves, they don't actually go away. They become part of what he called the shadow self. The shadow self is the part of your personality that you try to reject or ignore. It includes things like anger, envy, fear, and desires that you think that are bad, and even strengths that you are told not to show. According to Carl Jung, the shadow forms in childhood. When we are young, we are told what's good and bad. We learn to behave in ways that make others accept us. But what happens to the parts of us that don't fit in? We push them into the unconscious mind, and that's where the shadow lives. Now, let's look at a few examples. Imagine someone who always wants to be kind and helpful. They're polite, they avoid conflict, and they never say no. But deep down, they sometimes feel angry or resentful. They might secretly want to stand up for themselves, but they don't because they believe it's wrong to be assertive. That anger becomes part of their shadow, and one day it may burst out in an unhealthy way, like yelling or shutting down. Now, picture someone who always wants to win and be the best. They seem strong and in control, but secretly, they might be feeling insecure. They hide this by always staying busy or acting overly confident. That insecurity, if ignored, becomes part of their shadow, and it might show up as perfectionism, anxiety, or burnout. Now, here's the key idea. The shadow is not evil. It's not something to be afraid of. It's just a part of you that hasn't been accepted yet. When we ignore the shadow, it controls us from the background. But when we face it, we actually grow. This process is actually called shadow work. Now, really, what you can do is you can pay attention to what triggers you. If something makes you overreact, ask yourself, what part of me is being triggered? When you accept your shadow, you become more whole. You stop fighting with yourself. You become more honest, confident, and self-aware. And Carl Jung once said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. The shadow is the hidden part of you. It holds both negative feelings and hidden strengths. Facing it helps you grow and heal. And let me ask you this, have you guys ever felt like you have identified your shadow and you're able to work with it? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.